Good morning, champions. Happy Tuesday morning. Coming to you live from the 5 a.m. club where we get up early and we conquer our morning to own our day. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Tuesday morning. I hope you had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. And for those that showed up yesterday at the national call, and for those that put in the activity and the work yesterday, kudos to you. Congratulations on a good day. We'll definitely review that on the morning call this morning. For those of you that didn't, then we need to understand what that looks like, right? And so understand, okay, I took a 3-day weekend, or maybe you work Saturday, but then didn't work Monday or whatever it is. But now you're coming into this week, and now we've got to focus on next week's paycheck. And with next week's paycheck, we've got to look at it with that angle of how am I going to approach this? What adjustments am I going to make? What am I going to do differently today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, in order to make sure that next week's paycheck is what I want it to be, that the activity and effort that I put in this week is going to equal what I need to do. And that's really what all of us need to focus in and work for, right? Is understanding what do I need to make adjustment wise, right? We're business owners. And so we can't just blindly show up and just throw stuff out there and attempt for it to have results and do what we need to do. And so therefore, as business owners, we need to sit down and say, okay, here are the adjustments I need to make. Here's what I need to do in order to make it happen. And then we go and we attack that and we do that and we make it happen. And it's simple, yet so many of us don't, right? We just show up because, again, we're so used to just a job and just doing what we need to do. But again, we're business owners, and so we need to make those adjustments and we need to do that. Secondarily, we need to understand, okay, as we're calling these people, as we're talking to these people, how do I get back into it? Sometimes if we took, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off, we get a little bit rusty. So what do we need to do to wake up this morning and to make those adjustments and to get after it and to, make sure the clients want to talk to us and do all this stuff. So we need to come in with high energy. We need to come in, really alert with active listening ears, and really, approach this in the right way, so that we can keep as many people on the phone as possible. And so that's my main message this morning is how do we get up and make the adjustments for this week? And then how do we make sure that we're really engaged, we're really, good. We role played a little bit. We went through, our scripting and did all that stuff. And that's going to really help you have a fast start Tuesday and a better week. So let's aspire to be better today than we were yesterday. Let's do it every single day. Be amazed at where you end up, folks. Have a fantastic Tuesday. Make sure in the national call. It's going to be a good one. See you guys soon. I'm out. Woo.